What's up, guys? Hoarder here. I'm here at the Nibbler. I'm here with Jane Fon, Doug. We got this incredible house here. It goes back to 1861, Doug?
That's what Kyle
suggested. I don't know what that means. Yes. Kyle suggested that. But they're doing work on it. The guy, the contractor gave us permission to do here. It's a corner lot, huge property in the middle of this really old neighborhood. I mean, look at some of these houses. They're beautiful. Doug is all geared up in his hazmat suit. So hopefully we find some good stuff. Back in the first dig. See you guys soon. Nothing spectacular, but first dig of the day, Doug. It's the back end of an old Tootsie car. First dig of the day, I mean, whew. It might go in the dumpster when I'm done, but it's a lot better than a bottle cap. Like I said, there's a big dumpster over there, so you know you're going to find debris around. But yeah, the back end of an old Tootsie car. That's not a bad find. It was only about 2 inches down, so pretty shallow. But it sounded good enough for me to dig it. So awesome little thing there. I'll dig the hole a little deeper so I can fit a banana in there, because you know, without a banana my whole day is ruined. And hopefully we'll find some better stuff. All right, first coin of the day. It's a wheat penny. About 6 inches down. It's raining. It's supposed to pour today. At the moment, it's just a gentle rain. Kyle's going back to get his rain jacket on. I'm going to go back and get mine on. I did wear the gaiters at least. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, it's starting to pour. All right, let me go get my rain gear on. All right, back in a second. First weedy of the day. I'll take it. I'll get a date later. All right, Kyle guaranteed a coin, and it's not a coin, but it is a cool find at least.
It's a Corbin.
Oh, that's beautiful. Part of an old Corbin padlock. Oh, you only found half of it, Kyle.
I have not done yet.
Oh, he's still gonna go.
Yeah. I'm gonna scour the entire yard for the other half.
At least you got the business side, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because the other side would have probably just been plain, and that's awesome. No, it's halfway awesome. It's 50% to awesome.
I'll stay here all year if it takes to get the other half.
All right, I'm up on another big tree, and I always find stuff around the bases of big trees. I don't know, they're like Christmas trees, and there's always presents underneath. So this one was coming up in the high 60s, low 70s, and it's just a big old lead sinker, like a fishing weight. Oh, some holes drilled in it. It's kind of odd. But man, it never fails. You find a big tree, there's always something around it. I'm going to bet there's going to probably be some coins around it somewhere, a couple of Wheaties maybe. I'm hoping. And Doug just called me.
Might have a silver dime.
Did you dig it yet?
Pretty deep.
All right, let me know. Doug's got a good signal, so we'll see what it might be. Cool, I'll take it. All right, I just had an 87, 88, and I might have the other half of Kyle's lock. I think I do. Kyle, where's your lock? Mine also says Corbin. It looks about the same size. Let's see if it matches up. Let me see, Kyle's over here. Here's Kyle, here's mine. We got it! Come on, how's that for treasure hunters?
Congratulations.
We got Kyle, you know what these are called now? I have a new term I'm going to start using.
Twin lock?
Yardifacts. I didn't make that up. I got that from a live stream. Shout out. History Seekers. History Seekers? Yeah, on the Spreaker. I heard them say Yardifacts. And
look, Doug, Yardifacts.
That's what we do. We find Yardifacts. There's Doug.
Found the other half of the
Two halves. Kyle found one, I found one. Corbin padlock, Doug. Now you got to find the shackle so we can complete this and do a restoration.
Or the key.
Awesome. Sounded great. Mine was like an 88, 89. I thought I was digging a silver quarter.
How deep?
2-3 inches.
You are assigned the shackle.
All right, come on, Shackleford.
Doug Shackleford.
All right, Doug's got a good signal. We don't know where the heck it is. It's way down there. It's like a foxhole you dug.
Yeah.
But Kyle said he's got something, and whenever he comes over with his hand behind his back, I'm always prepared for something extremely incredible. I'm ready, Kyle.
Right. So I had this rock, and right next to it was the find, and it took me like 5 minutes, and I can't find it, but it's staying right by the rock.
Oh my God, the lead up is incredible. Here we go.
So here's the rock, right?
Oh, you're showing me the rock. Oh, you're showing me the rock.
So that
was it between that rock
it's a pretty
and a hard
rock.
place?
It's a pretty, wow, look at the pretty
See,
red.
so it's jewelry. It's not a rock.
Oh, this is the find.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
That's why it took me so long to figure out.
Oh, it was a pretty rock.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
look.
I kept tapping it and right next to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the rock is so pretty. It kind of does catch your eye for a second.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little bead up there.
I wouldn't give it to my wife, but
What are you talking about?
I would.
Kyle's,
Oops. Oh, we're gonna have to
Kyle's
edit
gonna
that
give it to
out.
you. Oh. That's a pretty cool little doodad
It is.
thing there. Doohickey, as we call them. Doug, did I tell you the new word we're going to use when we find cool stuff like this?
what's that?
Yartifacts.
I think that's very good.
I didn't make it up, Doug.
You didn't?
I'm going to steal it. I told him I was going to steal it. He was okay with it.
Okay.
Very nice yartifacts, sir.
Thank you.
Can you display it for me in your ear? You don't have to put it in the ear hole. Just hold it up to your
I'll
ear.
let the viewers know I have an ear hole.
Okay. Do you have an ear hole?
Yes.
Oh, it
Not-
matches your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like a potato. It looks
Stone!
It looked like a potato. It's not the first time there was a potato in
Give me
his
a
ear
hug.
either. I don't know about that. I got it.
Yeah.
Nice find. Very good.
Thank you.
I almost forgot Doug was digging this hole. Kyle and I just wrote 3 books, so I hope you guys read them. But he found it, and it's what I like to refer to as pizza, Kyle.
Pizza
Is it
junk.
metal?
Pizza junk. Oh, here it is. He threw it over to Kyle. There it is.
It's
But you know
metal.
what? You hear this.
But it's his junk.
But you hear this
Wait,
8
wait.
inches down, and you're like, oh, it feels like lead too, Doug.
Yeah.
But you hear it now. Well, you're going to tell me it doesn't feel like lead? Your feeling is all off. But you hear that 8 inches down, and it does. You got how do you not
Never been in
dig it?
touch with this feeling.
All right, hey,
All that
lead.
digging for
You can
a
still,
pizza.
Very nice, sir.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, it's got a pretty cool old spoon or fork. I think it's a fork, missing the tines. I'm going to bend it back into shape. There we go. Nothing special about it as far as any precious metal. But there's a fork. Constructions guys just pulled up. We talked to them for a while. So hopefully they don't make a whole lot of racket. But if they do, they do. We're at their spot. But take it in the bag she goes. Keep going. All right, I called Kyle over. First silver coin of the day, Kyle. I called Doug over. He's slowly coming. If you want to come around, Kyle, it was in the clump. It was probably about 4 inches down. So I got the pinpointer and I'm going. And I can see the edge of it right here. Can't see much of it.
I see silver.
Yeah, it's definitely a silver dime. Here comes Doug. Pop it out. Oh, I thought I heard a dog. It's a mercury dime.
All right.
Nice.
Can you see a date on it, Kyle?
I can't make it out.
I'm gonna give it a little squirty squirt. Ooh, it's windy. Hoarder water, Kyle.
I got
Patent
it.
pending. I think it's
Water with extra H.
I think it's 1940 something.
Probably 44.
Probably 44. What makes you say that?
What else would it be? Come on, man.
Oh, it was a popular year.
Here you go. Take a look. This is
Doug's gonna look.
Glasses. I mean,
Doug's in his hazmat suit. Kyle, did you get his hazmat suit?
well, we won't lose them.
It is. Missed it by that much.
43?
43.
43, I'll take it.
I'm sorry, 48.
48. Wow, I know we're wrong.
Oh, gee.
Doug's ruined it for- I don't want it now.
No, it's
Throw it
40,
away.
It's 43. Nice find.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. I was fishing through the plug and I saw that little edge, and I knew it was going to be a silver dime.
And I checked it. It's not hazardous.
You have your Geiger counter on you. Well, he's carrying like a little canary in a cage. There's Doug's newest find. It's another weedy. I'm almost positive, Doug, it said 1934. But I could be totally wrong. I can't see in my phone now. It is a wheat penny though. How many wheat pennies you got on the day?
That's the third or fourth.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3. Kyle's got 2, I think. Oh, and you got a key.
And I got a key.
All right. Look at that. Kyle and I each dug part of the padlock. You dug the key. Now together we can get into the house and make some soup.
It's unlocked. We
Oh, it's
can get
unlocked?
it.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling there's no appliances in it.
Yeah, no.
Nice find.
All right.
Oh, it's cold and windy today. It hasn't dropped below freezing yet, but it is cold. Just plucked out a harmonica reed. Up there in the side of the house, there's a side door over there. It's a really beautiful house. But as you get closer and closer, there's a lot of trash around. They're actually doing construction as we speak. You saw the dumpster. So, cool find. Keep going. Gonna work around the other side, I think. All right, Doug's got a good point. Doug, your outfit is awesome, Doug.
I'm glad.
You look like part circus clown, part crossing guard.
Rodeo clown. The clown part is always right.
But you're the most practical one of us all. You know what I mean?
I expected sub-zero temperatures, and
Let's see. It's supposed to be that way. Oh yeah, 44. 1944. I don't know if we have
right
this
on
one.
the surface.
It was
I got-
literally
I got
on the
it.
surface,
I got an 8-inch memorial earlier.
and then this is on the
And then
surface.
this is on the surface. Go figure.
Hey, very cool. Hey, good find.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Eyeball find.
Yeah.
Very nice. I just got a key.
All right. That looks old.
It does. That's why I was kind of looking at it. There's a number engraved on this side. This side, I don't know.
It looks pretty slick.
Well, this side might be plain. It does have a cool look to it, though.
It does.
I'll take it. In the pouch she goes. In the special part of the pouch, Doug. All right, Doug said he's got a copper ring. Doug, you find a lot of copper
I know.
rings.
It rang up nice too. I thought it was pretty deep. I thought it might have been a.
Oh, that's tiny little
It
thing.
is. Like a girl's ring.
Why couldn't it be a guy's ring, Doug?
Normally don't have fingers that small.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Got a 42 wheat penny too.
Oh, did you 42?
Another one. Yeah.
I might have got another wheat penny. I don't remember. Pretty good.
That rang up like a wheatie.
Yeah, I believe it. Probably brass or at least copper. Nice job. Kyle told me he's digging a quarter over there. We're in the side yard. It's a pretty big side yard. And I just found on the surface some teeth. I don't know. This is maybe like a raccoon. Pretty big jawbone. Is that called the mandible? Up when I picked it up, some of the teeth fell out. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I see them a lot in the woods. I don't really see them a whole lot in people's yards. All right, we're going along. There's a horseshoe pit over there. Me and Kyle are going to go over and see who can find the most change. But on the way over, I had a pretty good signal. It was pretty deep. I popped it out. This ground's really soft. It came out right here. And I called Kyle over because I think it could be something interesting.
Oh yeah. First I thought compact, but now I see a really cool design on it. Which compact do that? But ooh.
Oh, it's a calculator.
It is an ancient calculator.
Oh, I first saw it. I was like, "What is that?" I see a symbol, and
What is this? What is it though?
it's a.
It's
Yeah,
like one of those ones you get when you open a bank account.
it says, "Credit Card Protect something agency."
I think it is maybe it's like one of those freebies they would give you. Or maybe it's like a secret holder for your credit card.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I wonder if it opens up.
Secret society credit card holder.
I don't think it's gonna ever work again.
A little polish.
Yeah, it's just a calculator, but I thought maybe it opened up, like you said, and there's a credit card number in there, and we could book a trip to Tahiti and detect the beaches of Tahiti. Hold on, let me see how much money we found today.
What does it say?
It says we found 52 cents.
All right.
Awesome, I'll take it. My first ever calculator.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, Kyle, I got something. Oh, it's starting to snow, Kyle.
I know, I saw that.
I got a good one here. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, nice. And it's probably not one of the reproduction ones either. The originals.
Hold this. I want to see what it says. I can see Coca-Cola. Drink
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
That's nice. I have one of those.
It's a bottle.
Yeah, I drink a Coke bottle. I still have one of those I use in my garage. Ooh, wait, what's that?
I guess a manufacturer or something. Star I'll have to clean it up at the end.
Let me see.
Keep it.
I can't.
Star. Look at my thing. There's a patent number.
There was a Star Beverage Company, but that's not what that is. I can't read it.
I'll let Kyle read it and see. That's a pretty cool piece.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola bottle opener. Awesome.
Good job.
Hey, I don't mess around. Look at that beauty I just pulled out. It's a thimble. It's pretty shiny. Will it be silver or not? I don't know. It could be aluminum. I'll have to clean it out and try to open it up. Smushed flat, which they usually are. But that's a nice find. I got a bunch of thimbles, but only 1 or 2 silver ones. I don't see any monogram on it unless... I'll clean it up at the end. I'll take it though. That's a stick. That's a good find. Here's Doug. Here's Kyle. We found a lot of cool stuff in this dump.
Turd in a punch bowl, man.
Look at this thing I got. I fished down. I popped it up. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Ooh, what? No, I think it's.
Oh, it's a set of keys. I thought it was a coin spill.
Look at that though. That's so neat.
Hold this. Let me see if I can. If they're rusted in place. Let's see if there's any old ones.
Somebody was
Wow,
ticked off that.
That's a big chain there.
That's probably the custodian at the school down the street.
Oh, is there a school down the street?
Yeah.
Don't give up our location yet, Doug.
Yeah, well.
I thought it was a
there's lot
coin
of schools
spill
down the street.
when I saw it, but look, can you see all this keys
Yeah.
coming out? It's not, they're not budging. They're like rusted into place there.
Holy,
I thought it was a coin spill when I
Oh,
saw
sure.
that in the
Yeah.
ground. I was like, wow, there's like 4 corners.
It's a key spill.
It's a key spill. Yeah.
close.
Is it a spill if they're on the ring still though?
Sure.
All right, I'll take it. I am unlocking the secrets to this place.
Okay.
He's really bad puns.
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir. Never mind. No
What
coin
was,
spill.
what was that called?
I called Kyle over. I got something good. I tried to call Doug over. I don't think he heard me. I was fishing down, Kyle. This was oversized. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a piece of can or not.
Oh,
it doesn't.
Picture?
No, well, no, I don't know. No. What it is when I turned it over. Where do you see this? Boom! And I think it's silver.
Oh. Wow.
I think it's silver. When I saw it, it was in the hole like this, and I thought it was just going to be like a piece of siding or something. Doug, look at this.
Let you see this.
This is how it was in the hole,
Uh-huh.
and it looks like a piece of siding. But when I turned it over, look at that,
Oh,
Doug.
man.
That could be a silver.
Hold this.
Well, no, I doubt it because look, it's the lettering is faced long ways.
Look at that.
That's
It's got to be a pin. I'm guessing it's got to be a pin or a brooch or something.
Or the top of that.
But man, I thought it was going to be a piece of like a piece of slag, like from
Yeah.
the siding. And I was like, oh, and I grabbed it. And when I flipped it up, I saw some of the edging on
beading,
there.
yeah.
that's nice.
I don't know
I
what
like
that is,
that.
but
That's cleaning up like silver. At least silver plate at the minimum.
I don't even know which way you'd hold it. That's a beautiful piece, though. That's big. Look at the size of that sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really cool. Is it writing or are they flowers? I guess it's writing. Because look, it looks like maybe it's flat. I don't know what the heck it is.
Looks like lettering, doesn't it?
It does, but I mean, I can't make. But then I also see like flower petals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did it ring up?
High tone.
Yeah.
I'm just digging everything. Anything
Yeah.
solid, I'm digging.
Very nice.
That is cool.
I like that.
I just got something else really cool. I don't know if that's a button or like a drawer pull. It was right next to where I just dug that giant silver square thing. Where's my toothbrush? I've been through like 5-6 pairs of gloves today. Ah, it's really caked on. I feel something in the middle. I'm not sure if it's a button or a pull. But that's really cool too. I'll clean it up at the end. Don't know what that is, but it's got some cool fancy on it and might be a flat button. I just got an awesome kid's toy. think it might be the space shuttle, or at least an airplane of some sort. No, it's not the space shuttle. That is wicked cool. Made in China. It's not too old, at least. Not a Tootsie. Made in China, but it's pretty cool. I'll clean it up at the end. Kids' toys always look cool in my display case, so I'll take it. Awesome. Well, it's not exactly an old Tootsie. That's a pretty cool thing. It says made in China, but when it cleans up, it'll look pretty cool in the display case. Meow. So pretty cool. Doug's got a bunch of Wheaties. I'm gonna go walk up and see how he's making out. But it's getting late in the day. It's almost dark. Beautiful house, but nothing remotely close to 1861 in the ground. Right. I'm not complaining. Let's keep looking. We're getting ready to roll out of here soon, and Doug just said he got a barber?
A marble.
Oh,
I thought you said a barber. Oh,
No,
I mean, a marble's still cool. I thought you said a barber.
There's a coin down here. Believe it or not.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a shooter.
I think there's a design in the middle too.
Look, and it was down here.
What'd that ring up as?
Well, it didn't ring up as anything, but there's an 82 signal 10 inches down.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I was going for.
My phone's almost dead. I can't believe it. We didn't get anything 1800s all day, and then Doug just pulled out this KG. I think it's a KG1.
Is it?
You can see the Britannia right there.
Britannia, and then there's King George on the.
There he is. You can see a little bit of the lettering.
And you can see GEORG.
You can see the chipping along the outside. It's going to be hard to get a date off of it. He's going to try later. I can't believe it.
And we're parked right next to where we.
There's my car. We're right here. We were getting ready to leave, and then I just had like a 4 modern quarter spill. And Doug, he thought he had a quarter, and it's a KG1. That is nuts.
It is. It is. Oh, we've been digging his wheat pennies and modern pennies. We got a couple nice relics, but
that is awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. That's
unbelievable.
Took me all day to do it.
All right, and here's my wrap up for the week. Before I get into it, I want to give a special shout out to a 9-year-old girl named Clara. She was out thrift store shopping with her dad, and who doesn't love thrift store shopping? She saw this little quarter purse. She thought of me. She bought it. She mailed it to me. Oh man, I love it. She even drew me a little picture and sent me a quarter to go with it. I'm going to use this from now on to put all my quarters in when I go out hunting. I like to keep them separate from my Beige Today thing. I'm going to call it the Quarter Hoarder Clara Clutch, and I'll keep it in my bag. So thank you very much, Clara. That was really nice of you. And here's the things I got from the yard. It was a pretty big yard. I'll show you some of the interesting things. The little tent spike thing. This piece of brass that I thought might have been the top for like an old mailbox lid. I'm not sure. It's copper or brass. I'll keep it. This Kyle thinks might have held like a candle. I thought it could have been like a car stereo thing, you know, with the, I don't know what the heck it is. This super cool airplane, jet plane thing. That's a really interesting little thing. Made in China, not super old. Bicycle brake line. My first ever calculator. Boop, 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 boop. I guess that's a phone noise more than a calculator, but cool find there. 2 big old lead fishing weights. This piece of lead that to me looks like the ghost from Pac-Man, you know, the one that goes like, wah, 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 wah. That was a terrible rendition, but you get what I'm saying. This piece I thought was super cool. I think it might be some sort of a sewing or knitting thing. If you see on the side how it kind of tapers off there, it's broken in half. It was broken when I got it. A little hole in the middle. Don't know what it is. I just thought it was cool. Of course, my eating utensils. The old silver-plated fork that's broken. This measuring spoon, which I think says 1/4 teaspoon, I'm not sure. 1 copper spoon bowl, 1 aluminum spoon bowl, probably from the set, and then this pewter handle, just the handle, but that's gonna be an old one. So good find there. The hot water tap valve thing, 1 harmonica reed, 2 pieces of a Tootsie car, that's all I got though. 2 buttons. This button has that really cool like cross hatch to it. That was a nice little find there. It's only a 2-piece one, more modern. And then this thing, which I'm going to call a button for now. It could be a pull. You see the back there. It almost looks like a shank, but I have a feeling it's a dresser door pull. I'm not positive. Oh, the key spill. They're still rusted into place. When I saw it in the ground, it looked like that, and there was dirt. I thought it was a coin spill, but it's just someone's old keys. There are some cool looking keys on there. I'll clean it up later and see what I got. One other big old house key. Half of the Corbin lock. Of course, Kyle got the other matching half. This thing, oh my goodness. The Coca-Cola bottle opener. Down here it says, it's hard to see, it says Star X. I think it says made in Germany. This is super cool. I love that. I almost want to reuse it. On the back it even says Germany. It's hard to see. Awesome piece there. The thimble, it's actually a sterling thimble. I bent it back into shape. There's initials right there. It's hard to see, but there is a monogram initial on it. And on the inside, it does say sterling. I'll put a picture on my Facebook. It's going to be hard to see. So my second ever sterling silver thimble. Why? I can't talk. This piece, which is also cool. Kyle and Doug thought those were initials, and they might be, but I can't make anything out if it's some sort of fancy script. So I just don't know. I think it's maybe an old pin. You see where there was a pin latch there. Super cool piece. Coins. My modern pennies, nickels, and dimes. I don't know, I had a lot of them. I was digging a lot of holes here. My modern quarters, 12 quarters, brings my Beige today quarter count to 41. That's for you, Barbara. 8 wheat pennies, which I did not clean yet. I'm sure I will need some for my Warman's book, my 2019 Wheatie Challenge. I put in the ones from last week. I think I have 19 in there so far, and the year is still young. So we're going to see if anyone else wants to participate. I'm going to give all the rules and everything, hopefully next video, but hopefully I'll add some of these in there too. And then my one silver dime, which is 1943, I think 43. So hey, a heck of a good hunt. That was my finds, guys. And even with all the cool stuff I got, I think Doug may have won the day. The last dig of the day, he gets a KG. He told me he thinks the date says 1721, which would be, I think, his oldest coin ever. And the oldest thing on the whole day we found by almost 200 years. So congratulations, Doug. What an incredible find. Thank you to Clara for the Clara Clutch. And of course, the Warman's Wheatie Challenge. Everybody get in on this challenge. I'm putting together a Facebook page. We can all upload our pictures and kind of see how we all do by the end of the year. We'll make it a big fun event. We'll figure out something like that. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you in the next one. Later.